everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another speed build. This is our first real home in the Rags to Riches challenge. Right now you can see me building a micro home. That way she'll build her skills faster and it's easier on the bills. But we came into the money by finding a 14,000 simoleon refrigerator in a dumpster, in case you hadn't seen the most recent episode of Rags to Riches. But anyway, you can see me doing the kitchen right now, just getting some cheap appliances, making sure the stove and the fridge match. Oh, I'm sorry if you heard my foot hit my filing cabinet. My bad. I chose a ladder instead of stairs because cheaper and less space. I am currently doing the floor plan for the upstairs, and by floor plan I just mean the bathroom and where the bed goes. So as you can see, I'm just picking a single bed because that's all she needs. Making the bathroom a little bit bigger, even though I could probably make it functional that small anyway, but whatever. Back downstairs working on a dining space. Right now I'm just fiddling around with a dining table, but as you can see I scrapped that for an island, and right here you can see that I'm trying to figure out how to connect the island with the counters, and I finally kind of figure out that right here, but I figure out that she won't be able to like walk past it when I install the bar stools, so I just put those over there. Off camera I alt place the island because she couldn't get by the stove, but yeah, so in my Let's Play you'll see that it's moved a little bit, but not significantly. I think I'm just finishing up the kitchen, like the furniture or whatever, putting in that trash can that helps. It used to give you money every time you threw something away, but now it just kind of like says it's converting your garbage to fuel. I don't know. Oh, I guess I wasn't finishing the kitchen, so I'm just figuring out the layout of the bathroom here. Just trying to figure out the best placement for everything so that she can get to it. Just fiddling with the sink and the toilet. But yeah. I do end up switching out the sink so that I can add a mirror, and then I switch where the toilet and the sink are for window purposes. But anyway, I placed the Discovery University carpet in the bedroom. I really like the carpet, actually. It's kind of funky. And then I'm just adding some aesthetically pleasing wallpapers from Eco Lifestyle. I think Eco Lifestyle. It's either Spa Day or Eco Lifestyle. I'm not really sure. Anyways, it looks really nice. But yeah, you see, like, I needed a sink where the mirror would look nice. Oh, I changed the colors of the bed. And I just use this Eco Lifestyle wallpaper upstairs and downstairs because it's easy and it looks really nice. Here I'm figuring out a desk. Wait, can y'all even see everything? I guess you can't see the bottom of like my build and buy thing, but I guess it's okay. I'm figuring out a new way to like record my voiceover, I guess. I'll probably go back to the way I did it before, which was just doing a window capture instead of a media source capture, but that's alright. Anyways, you see I'm doing the cabinets, putting a range over the oven, and then outside I think I go into the roofing. Yeah, so I'm just putting some basic roofing on this since it's a very small, simple house. Again, the upstairs, it's hard to roof because the house is so small, it looks kind of weird, and I didn't want to have the same roofing on both, so I just did the same thing I did with my 100 Baby Challenge house, and just put that angled roof that I can kind of make look rather flat. Here, oh, I was counting the rungs on the ladder because I didn't know how, like, they gauged the cost of it, but whatever. Not important. Here you'll see me figuring out a side, like a wallpaper for the outside, and I end up going with, I think the bowling night stuff, the brick wallpaper. It looks really nice. Makes it kind of look like a little cottage. I like it a lot. Oh, and I have the Eco Lifestyle solar shingles on, again, to help with her bills, since she doesn't have a job, and she's kind of broke. Like, after building this, she had 10 simoleons left, but hey, she was able to build an entire house by selling a fridge she found in the dumpster. So, I mean, what can you say? I think I just finished up the roofing. I might change it again a little bit, but now I'm messing with the windows. Oh, here I got excited about how you can alt place windows with the new update. So, yeah. And then I placed a half tile cabinet above the sink so that I could fit a small little window there. You'll see me testing out a bunch of different types of windows to see what best fits the space. And I go with that one, that small window. I put it over behind the oven as well. And I think I use it upstairs as well. But I'm just had to place the little fire alarm again. I really like these Seasons windows because they're just so cute and, like, they fit so nicely. Oh yeah, I use those little windows. And yeah, I use them again there. But yeah, because of where that was placed, I moved the mirror in the sink. So I swapped the toilet in the sink, yeah. And then, yeah, I just put that, like, the windows don't necessarily all match with the different sizes and stuff, but they function the way I want them to, and that's fine. Or that works. Moving the house to the center of the lot so it looks nicer. And at first, I wanted to try out this terrain paint that had flowers in it, but it looked a little weird, so I just went with a basic green one. And then raising it up to give some stairs. I think you'll see me add a porch and kind of mess with it a little bit here, yeah. But it didn't really look good with, like, the size of the door and the size of the house. But I end up putting a hedge there where the, like, porch is, in, like, next to the door instead, just to have some nice little landscaping. This fence, oh, I was so freaking annoyed because this fence does not have a gate that goes well with it, and it was like, you can see, like, the short ones, the columns just cut off, and, like, the top of it just cuts off, and it's so annoying. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna use this fence because, like, I wanted a gate to the backyard. Anyways, messing with the porch again and the roofing. Here I was trying to, like, get the roof to overhang on the porch, and I didn't like how it was looking with, like, the upstairs, so I messed with it a little bit, ended up making it 2 pieces, which you'll see me do right here, and then the front one I extend. But I end up not doing an overhang because of when I put the hedge. It looks kind of weird and I didn't have columns, but yeah, doesn't really matter. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm adding a little pathway. Just a little dirt and stone pathway. Nothing too fancy. There I'm adding the stone. And then, to make it look a little more natural, I'm putting a little more dirt terrain paint on the outside edges of it. And then I'll go back lightly with the stone again, just to blend it out and make it look more natural, so there's no, like, harsh lines or anything. And that's all I'm doing for terrain paint. Now you'll see me trying to figure out the hedges. Man, I really don't like how this is fitting into the screen. Huh. Well, I waited too long to do this, so this time this is just gonna be kind of awful. Next time I'm doing it the way I did it before. The voiceover, I mean, like, because the way I'm capturing the video is not great. I am so sorry. You can't see a lot of this. Well, not, you can see most of it, but I don't know. I personally like to be able to see when people are like scrolling through the catalogs and stuff and like that kind of thing. But yeah. So here you'll see me just placing the hedge, and then I add a fence with the foundation so that it looks kind of like it's in a planter. And then I just add those wall sconces. Oh, and then here I couldn't get my video, like, I was trying to cut out the parts where I'm saving it because my game takes a long time to save and, like, load and stuff. So I tried to cut it out, but I couldn't for some reason, like this part specifically, and then I think another time. But I don't know. I was just having a hard time editing today. Well, today is technically like Tuesday. Well, I guess it's Wednesday because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't matter. It's Wednesday when you see this. Here I'm messing with the ladder and like adding a room around it because I'm trying to get the foundation like on the outside to jut out, but it doesn't jut out where the ladder is, which is really weird. So I tried putting it in a room. That didn't work. So I just undo that. And I add the I do the planter style thing on the back, as you see here, too. And that way it kind of just, like, blends in with the front. It looks more cohesive. And this bush, I think, is from Island Living. Oh, yeah, here I am saving again. It takes a second. Yeah, like, I game on my PC, like, my laptop, so it's slower than if I had, like, a desktop, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, and in that moment I had forgotten I was recording. So in the backyard I'm going to be adding the candle making table because there's soy wax things that you can collect from in this neighborhood, and the juice fizzer. I don't even know what a juice fizzer does, but I figured that she could make money from it, so I put it there. I don't know, I was looking for something else. Like, I was just looking for skill building items that we could use, like, so she could make stuff. I accidentally cut out, like, me placing those seed packets and me building that little shed type area where I put the juice fizzer and the candle maker. Oh, and then I also forgot to, I accidentally cut out me placing that bike at all, but I had to sell the bike, like get rid of the bike, because I'd forgotten to I forgot to put lights in the upstairs. But that's all. And after I stop talking, we'll go into the screenshots and you'll see everything. Like, I placed the mailbox off screen, and I'll be sure to include screenshots of the little shed area, or like, it's not a shed, but like where the candle making stuff is. There'll be screenshots of that so you can actually see it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and comment down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. And with that, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!